got a bump with ain't not fun. Can I drop your bags ass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. To these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Now I'm afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell?
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on time. Purdy going to give this to Guerendo. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Purdy works out of the pistol. Has his man, it's Samuel. Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Another run here with Harris. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. They'll give it to Harris again. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. The Niners have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. A short one there. Caught by Kittle.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back to the Steel City after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20. They'll give it to Garendo. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. A run with Garendo. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. One more time, it's Garendo. And he's into the end zone. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, 49ers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Now Purdy. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Russ. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On second down, Russ. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the handoff, it's Garenda. Will be brought down inside the 25. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Here's a second and 9. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jair Brown.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
On first down, here's Garenda. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
So, halftime here. It's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, first and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point, something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Wilson has everyone set as they will go for 2. Now they'll set up to throw. And he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw off. Try for 2 is unsuccessful. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here comes Garenda. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8, setting up 2nd and 2.
14, run it.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Warren. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as the tackle's made at the 36. On the handoff, it's Harris. He'll He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll let this go for Pickens. And on third down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on down. They'll run. Here's Garendo. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Purdy now on second down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Jawan Jennings.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in the change, I made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I released my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the price, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Guerrero. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Purdy now on second down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On third down, here's Guerrero. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
At the 26, a gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll go with Purdy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
His drive will start on the ground. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. 2nd and a yard.
At the 43-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. The throw on the run is complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field. getting open in these zones, I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, 49ers. Here's the toss as they look to run. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. Oh, big hole left side. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
Do the ball. Guys, we do the ball. Guys, we do the ball.
Purdy going to give this to Garendo. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st down, Daniels. Now a deep ball.
Miles.
For Brown.
That's Miles.
And the Niners are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw.
Watching the Redskins going to have that bet. That was their best year. They won't be good next year. Like, we going to be good next year.
Turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And you'll only be able to
watch.
A couple of yards. Frankie Louvu there.
We're going to be good next year. Watching the Redskins won't be good next year. This was their best year. Oh, Chief. Oh, they ain't going to win the Super Bowl. Eagles going to win it this year.
They'll go again with
Philadelphia Eagles going to win the Super Bowl this year.
They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Nah. Not this year. He won't win this year. Hey, the NFC side going to win it this year. Hey, look. Hey, the Eagles gonna win the Super Bowl this year, and the 49ers we gonna win it next year.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no
First down.
And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
1st and 10 for Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 2nd down, Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Garendo. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own.
Bro, what?
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's got room past the 25. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
You say go quit?
It's a big play when they needed it the most.
They
It's
do
a
not.
gain of 34. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
You want to hear? All right.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well.
I gotta be mother here.
33 yards. He'll run. And he'll get about 5.
B.
They'll come up now for
You,
2nd
bro, you
down.
boy.
No, I'm on my head. I just got my head off.
They'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive. The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
Quiet.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Again in the air for Purdy. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. Throwing again is Purdy.
Let's go, bro. You suck. You not. You suck. You suck. Lead, quit.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5.
Get that out of here, boy. You suck.
The 25-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
He's in there, brother.
On 1st and 10, here's
Oh.
Daniel.
Get that out, boy. You suck.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now they burn the timeout. They are in that gray area. You might be able to get in 2 plays, but maybe just one left in this game. We'll see. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance?
But did he hurt?
Or are we just all in for the future?
Yeah, it's final. You're suck. You're suck. Yeah.
For the 49ers. Points were at a premium in this one, but
he got gone off. Cut off my ass, he gone off.
In this low-scoring affair.
I'm not.
For our entire team, I'm Mike Theresa. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
So wait, we're returning to take the stuff back in the post office.
Back over there, and now she's gonna do that on that LLB.
So what you got? What you finna do? Go home. What happened to the deal? You the Chargers last night.
They took it off the Chargers.
PlayStation headphone. This came with my PlayStation 4. They work. Yes, right. It's a PlayStation headphone. You just gotta put it in your ear. The headphones stick together, plus this headphone.
Now they air.
I can hear it.
But that.
This ain't loud like the other.
But that. Dad.
Huh?
Do you know the headphones that, like, headphones, I think the headphones part could get stuck in your ears and you can't hear no more.
I gotta buy another headphone set. I can hear it.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay.
Hey, leave that boy alone, man.
Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right. let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Go.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets the 1st and more. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Garindo. Can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. They'll go right back to Garindo. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Now the 49ers will line up for a 2-point conversion.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Warren once more. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Steelers first down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. The throw left side finds Freiermuth. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Warren here from the gun. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now a give to Gurindo. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's Gurindo again. Inside the 25. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Isaac Gurindo with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The 49ers to the line. Here comes another 2-point attempt. Looking to throw, Purdy. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Cordero Patterson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the Steelers. Backed up considerably here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers take over after returning it inside the red zone. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get...
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena. Yeah. One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father made way for me, bitches like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain and they rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. This sound like he drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rims, riding on rims. Came in all black,